So for us, it's really important to have meaningful impact on the business, and it should not just be flashy or should be attractive. It's really important to make really changes that impact the business, not just a story to tell. One example currently that we do right now at DFI is our AI-powered tool, our forecasting tool that we use. We use data analytics, of course supported by AI, to make sure we have better forecasting. Our items are, of course, available in the shelf. And also, of course, our customers will then end up much more happy because the stock is available. So it really improves our customer satisfaction rate with the use of this AI-powered forecasting tool. And this is really something that changes the business and is not just something very flashy or interesting to look at, but it is really something foundational. Thanks again for this very interesting question. It's very applicable to DFI, and I am sure to all other retailers in this in the market as well. It is not just shiny tech AI. It is also about solving essential problems, and it is really about understanding our customer patterns, what their shopping habits are, when they shop, why they shop, what they shop at which time, and AI really helps us to figure that out much faster. And based on this knowledge, we then decide which items we need at which time. And it really helps us in terms of our productivity and in terms of actually minimizing waste, but also improving our stock in store and really making our shoppers happy that are then having the stock they want at the time they want. I think where we need to really look at in terms of hyper-personalization is where AI can help us. So I'll deep dive a little bit. So we now know what search can do for us. A good search tool helps our consumers to find what they need to find. But how AI can help us is to go one level beyond that, one level ahead of that, and is really make it hyper-personalized. We will learn more what our consumers are shopping, as I mentioned, where, when, why, and based on that information, we will then also be able to provide the right items at the right time and making sure the stock is there when it needs to be there. So the hyper-personalization in terms of addressing our consumers is really something to look out for. One of the biggest misconceptions that exists around AI is that it is plug and play. So AI is not plug and play. We cannot just use an AI tool and then press play and have the tool ready and work for us from day one. AI requires a lot of foundational work. It is about getting your data quality right. It's about understanding your customer better through the data quality. It's also about building a data culture in your teams and making sure people are also cleaning up their data and making sure AI can then use it. If these foundations are not solved, it will of course not actually work for you, what you want AI to do. And so what we can actually do about this, and as I mentioned, is really build a data culture in the company and set really good governance structures so that also everyone knows what to do and what is important for our AI tool to work really, really well. As I mentioned, the foundations are really important. AI is not just plug and play. It's important to cleanse the data quality, build a good data culture, but also an infrastructure for the teams to be able to work in, build a good framework, know and communicate what the teams need to do to make sure our AI tools work really well. And last but not least, the governance is really important. There needs to be some processes, some SOPs, and some structures that the teams can work within so that the tool is more efficient.